Hey everybody, so we are here at our next destination. We are not actually going to go around because this is really a bad time of year to actually come out here to try to find this town of Ricketts. But there was this town, it's a ghost town of Ricketts that once existed here from 1890 to 1913. It was a huge lumber town. We're actually going to read the sign here, and again, you guys can actually see some of the different stuff here. But they actually have places where everything was. And then there's some pictures of what was with the town, but it just basically, it was, you know, the same thing with Fallbrook. It was sort of a town that went boom and then went bust and was here for, like I said, 23 years. But we're not going to go running around on this one just because I know Cliff did a video and he had a lot of trouble finding stuff. And like I said, this time of year, everything's so overgrown, you're just not going to see anything. So maybe at some point we'll come back in fall or winter when everything sort of dies down. Maybe you can see things a little bit better. Let's turn this around. Here you have it. 23 years and over 800 residents. Town of Ricketts, 1890 to 1913. Town of Ricketts was a major lumber town named after Civil War veteran and Gettysburg hero Colonel Robert Bruce Ricketts of Wilkes-Barre. After the war, Ricketts purchased 65 acres of virgin forest land in Sullivan and Wyoming counties, because Wyoming County is actually literally right across the street. And this is Sullivan here, so it's like right on the border. And also Luzerne counties. He leased large tracts to the lumber firm of Trexel and Turrell in 1890, and that would be Ricketts, and that is also Ricketts Glen Park is named after him. The town boomed after the Bowman's Creek branch of the Lehigh Valley Railroad was completed through the region in 1893, with lines connecting Ricketts to the town of Lopez and the Ricketts summer state of Ganoga Lake. Downtown Ricketts in Forkstown Township, Wyoming County, was a commercial and residential center with softwood mills that produced barrels for shipping various grades of products, and a mill that produced Excelsior shredded wood packing material. A company store, railroad station, town hall, and hotel were located here, as well as a Lutheran church, Wyoming County schoolhouse, and several homes. And we'll look at the map here, and you get to see this is a town that, you know, 110 years ago, there was a live town here. And I guess 1930 is when the last of the towns got ripped down. You can just see here, and this is where we are in regards to the rest of the town. So Uptown Ricketts in Collie Township, Sullivan County, was a more industrial lumbering area with a large hardwood mill that produced 75,000 to 125,000 board feet of lumber daily. In addition to the mill and related structure, the Sullivan County schoolhouse, blacksmith shop, and additional homes were located in Uptown Ricketts. Trexel and Turrell built miles of temporary railroad lines into the surrounding forest, utilizing 6 Heisler, Clamax, and Shea locomotives to remove timber. By 1910, the town of Ricketts had a population of over 800 men and women, with an additional logging crewmen living in bunkhouses along the railroad lines. Mill operations ceased in the summer of 1913, and the town was abandoned. The area is now part of Pennsylvania State Game Lands number 57 and number 13. Other Rickett land holding became the core for Ricketts Glen State Park. And here's just some more cool pictures of what once was here. Really is extraordinary. And these here are the 2 gentlemen that ran those lumber mills. So, yeah, this used to be a huge town. Always, I want to say thanks for coming along. This is an interesting thing. I'll probably maybe post some more pictures in here somewhere and talk about it a little bit more. But as always, I want to say thanks for coming along, and we'll see you guys all about town.